Do you want to come over here, Olive? Please.
Oh, we're doing 3 and 3?
2 and 2.
I think we're doing 2.
2? Okay. He needs something.
Are you sure?
As long as he doesn't.
It's not you.
As long as he doesn't throw him out.
Okay. No.
So, if that's...
Why don't...
Is everybody on board? It's going to be a 5-1.
All that I know that he has is the extra vote. Okay. If you do the extra vote, it doesn't matter.
I trust the three of you so much. We're good.
I think we're good as well. I think he has the connections. He has been lying and scheming and telling other people about our advantages that we share as a group.
Yeah.
Like,
I do not know if he has an
Yeah.
I think he would have told me. I can't promise that.
Yeah.
So if you want to split votes, I understand that.
Yeah.
If we just throw another one out there and then we re-vote.
I think it's just nice for our tribe to, like, just an easy vote.
I agree. I completely agree. I think if we vote unanimously too, then it's like no one singled him out. I didn't like really lie or do this whole whatever. But
like I said, I'm down with that. Like, I don't care. My name is out there. Like, I trust you guys, so
I'm not voting for you.
I'm like, if I go out,
No, you are like so good at challenges. I would never get rid of you.
Shake it up too much. We're going to swap. We need some...
And we need people that we know we're gonna like work with.
Yeah.
So the reality is like, whatever swap happens, if you and I are together, we're good. And if you and I are apart, we're good when we come back.
Sweet. I love it.
I think I need people to like pull me back.
Right.
And so,
as long as don't freak out this vote.
no,
like,
I'm not. No, I'm not. I promise
Okay.
I promise I'm not.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. Okay. Like, we're just gonna have to think about what we want to do after this because I'm wanting him to like. Well, what if you come save me soon? Oh yeah. Don't leave me too long. Yeah. And I was like, but we can. If we have to get rid of Sebastian now because he's a problem for our tribe. Like, and I said I don't want to go to a swamp with just Sebastian, which I feel like is actually true. But that's like believable. So.
Sebastian's in the bathroom.
Bill, where's the top? Hey, running.
He is scared that Bobby is coming. Do you think Bobby has an idea? Absolutely. Okay, then he's fine with the plan. I feel sick.
What'd you eat?
I don't even remember. Bobby wants you. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
He's putting the time in. I guess he wants my...
But he's also coming, like he just told us that you want Ali.
Yeah. No, I said everybody to him. Why did he pick Ali?
Yeah, so I think you and I are in a great spot. I think we are too. And I think that after this vote, we get to decide, which won't be what anyone expects. Like, we can go with Sebastian, we can go with Devontae.
I think we'll go with Sebastian. I think Sebastian's the perfect for final 3 to secure our final 2.
Yes.
Because I don't think he's going to get votes, and I don't think he's going to do a good job talking.
He doesn't know. Right. At all. Like, no. At all. And so we can't rely on him.
Yeah.
Post-merge. I mean, like, kind of, but he is someone I would love to sit next to at the end.
Yeah, but
And
it's so far away.
everyone is going to want to sit next to him at the end. And therefore, my seat is now taken.
I
Because
agree.
I'm not getting dragged. He is.
No. It feels like that's it. Like, not even...
That's what everyone
It's just that Bobby said my name one time. To Nicole, I think.
And so, please don't, like, let's
not
like dupe each other.
Trust me, I could never. I promise you, I could never. Actually, my biggest downfall would be like, that's great, you're the best, you should win. Like,
When they
I don't even like.
when they ask the question, it's like, why do you think the person next to you should win?
I know. I'm like, okay, we're gonna need some time.
Just tell him I told another funny dad joke. Okay.
Totsuhwa, first time in. I'm sure you're not unhappy that it took you this long to get here. How has the day changed for you? I'm sure you came through last night was a high, right? Everybody was bonded. Did anybody talk about last night what might tomorrow look like and vote out? Or did you guys wait till this morning to say, let's just see what happens? Bobby, what did you see happening?
There was constant speculation. I mean, I don't think anyone's stopping for a moment. But this is obviously uncomfortable. We are excited that we've delayed this experience for as long as we have, but you cannot win without going to tribal. That will happen. So this is part of it, and necessary, I guess, part of the journey.
Nicole, when did the serious talk about who's going to be voted out start? Was it not until you lost that last challenge, or has it been trickling into the conversation throughout the day?
I would say the serious talk, as you define it, would probably be right during your lunch break. So when we just were trying to seek shade and we waited. Yeah, it was right before.
What did that look like, Phil? Was everybody just all scrambled? Were people pairing up, triples? Give us a look at that.
Yeah, I think everybody talked with everybody at some point. A lot of pairs and some in groups of 3, but it was definitely a constant shuffling of who wanted to talk to who.
Ale, the other two, the green group in particular, has voiced their displeasure with red working with blue. I'm sure that doesn't surprise you.
We know that green is really upset with us. They don't really acknowledge us at all, which is fine. Honestly, like personally, now the bluff there, they were making gagging noises when they were eating and stuff like that. So like, it's a little bit of tension there.
Devante, a lot of times if you're here at Tribal earlier, there might be some thought about, hey, there's a bunch of challenges ahead of us. We have to think about tribe strength in terms of who's good at what in puzzles versus physical. It's later in the day now. That's still a thing? Do you still worry about how do we keep this tribe safe so we don't come back here? Or is the thought process already starting to drift a little bit because it's later in the day?
I feel like it's maybe a mix of both. Like we obviously like want to do well in challenges and we want to keep like a strong team so we can keep hopefully succeeding and winning more challenges, but also like it being late in the day, we had the thoughts of like maybe there's a swap coming or maybe there's something else coming that's going to shake up our tribe and we're not going to all be together. So it's definitely a little bit of both.
Sebastian, what do you think the primary factor will be in terms of the decision on how the first person's going to be voted out?
It's the classic, I think it's the classic, let's keep the tribe strong and with a group of people that we know that can work together, come into a merge. So, or a merge or a swap or something else crazy that you have devised up your sleeve, that we can all look at each other and say, you know, and hope to get back to each other because we made some really tight friendships in such a short amount of time.
Is there anything else we need to talk about before we get to the vote? Hearing nothing, we'll get to the vote.
Bobby, this is incredibly difficult. I really grew to appreciate you so much on our tribe, but I think that some of the decisions that you've made in the way that you've spoken with other people on other tribes about things that we've all talked about on our tribe caused a lot of loss of trust. And so I think that's the consensus of our tribe right now.
You threw me under the bus to other people. You told other people about the advantages we share as a tribe, and you've just been very messy overall for no reason, so I'm not sad to write your name down.
You are the most personable, friendliest, welcoming person, and in a social game, that is a threat. but I hope that you carry so much more with you after this game, and you know how awesome you are.
I gotta hope what I did was right. I gotta take a swing somewhere. I'm going for you, baby.
This isn't my choice. That's what everyone wants to do. I heard that you said my name and I'm really anxious about it. But hopefully it's you. I don't know. Sorry. You're awesome.
Oh my god. I feel sick doing this. I love you so much. I am sacrificing my control in this game for hopes that will go further later. I'm so sorry.
I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has an immunity idol and you want to play it, now's the time. I'll read the votes. Bobby. Sebastian. Bobby. Bobby. Bobby, that's 4. That's enough. You need to bring me your torch. Bobby, job spoken.
I think I was just so visually social that like everyone's like, oh, he's really social. But I thought that would be good for a swap. Like I thought I was setting myself up to make it to the swap era and then potentially like be seen. But
Not the swap era.
my swap era became my flop era. But so like I do think like I was about to hit my stride. Like I think once we got the swap, I could have. Once people aren't tied to like a color, I think that's where I could have maneuvered. So they definitely got me out at my weakest part of the game. I feel very happy. I'm very proud of how I pushed myself in ways, but obviously this is not the placement anyone roots for. I don't think anyone's like 19th, but or whatever I am. But very exciting. I'm very glad I came. This was very exciting, and I had a good time.
Regardless, I love you guys very much. Like this has been fun so far. I don't want it to be over.
I'm sorry we have to be here.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think any of us wants anyone to go.
Yeah. Don't vote me out. But regardless, I love the green shot. Okay.
I don't know. Should we just get off in the groups and?
Yeah. Do you have to be?
No, I actually don't. For one.
He's gonna wait until right before we go in.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably the timing that my body is going to do.
You want to break off?
Yeah.
Get some content.
Let's do it. Sorry. I didn't agree.
You want to talk?
Yeah.
Let's go. There's nothing to say about this vote. All I want to do is reaffirm that.
I know, that's why I came.
He's so good. You're the exact person I want to work with.
I love you so much.
Yeah, but you know what you did with the pretending to twist your ankle? Yeah. More of that from me and you the rest of this game.
Yes.
We need to be the dastardly duo.
Knock it down, we will. Oh my gosh, please, let's do that. Yes.
That's it. I'm only saying this to one person in this game, one person only.
The dastardly duo. Oh my gosh, I love that. It's done. Okay.
I'm just, I don't know. Maybe the only one who's not buff, so we can swap off.
Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric hasn't been in the hot seat yet, but I'm here. Like it seems like you guys are close. Like, is there anything you would do? He's like, I don't know. Let's just see what they say.
So he didn't even give you an answer?
No.
Yeah, he told us to.
Yeah,
when you were in the bathroom.
For sure. That's
Yeah.
fine. I trust you.
So.
I genuinely do.
Same man.
Okay, for sure.
And Amir too. This is the perfect 3.
Cool.
So.
All right, for sure.
We're done. We don't have anything to talk about. We should probably pretend that we're talking about something.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit.
And I'll be like nervous, but I generally do trust you guys.
Same.
And I don't have anything, so you could tell me.
Same.
But I think we're on the same.
I don't think any of us has anything.
Yeah.
Dude, I think we need to go hunting when we get
Yeah.
back.
No, exactly.
Dude, I like your idea. I don't want to get too enthusiastic about it in front of the 4 of us because we're about to vote someone out. But when we get back, we have to start looking for stuff
together.
Someone has to find something.
Yeah.
So, okay. He said, well, which one do you want to do? And I said, I don't have a preference. He didn't say anything. No. So I think he's just going to vote me. So that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't backfire on me. They're coming to try. Me too. Yes, too.
Definitely going to downplay the 3 of us if we do get swapped or whatever. Hopefully we have time to think and plan this out.
Yeah. And then, like, anybody wants to use us, we can.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Yeah.
Just to get as far as possible.
Just so you know, too, feel free the rest of the game. Throw my name under the bus. Like, say anything you want about me. I won't believe it for a second.
Yeah, you can say
take any liberty you want with me.
Yeah. I won't worry about it if you do me. Even if I hear, I'll just tell you everything I hear, regardless.
Exactly. If we can be the information gathering kings of the game.
Perfect.
Just hopefully people forget about us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you have to tell him that, I'm just going to go down just to keep him, Okay.
Yeah. This is so formulaic.
Yeah, it is. There's only 3 different combinations.
We don't talk about anything. It's just a formality, but
he said, what do you, I said, I think they're both going to go me. I just told him that. So
really?
So maybe he'll automatically just go me. Either way.
Do you think you believe that?
What's that?
Do you think you believe that?
Yeah. He said, well, I think Amir will go you. He said, but I don't think Eric would. And I'm like, I hope he would, but
That's so interesting. I really wonder what his perspective is.
I don't know.
If we swap, though, I was just talking to Eric about this. If we swap, we just say we're going based on challenge rate, nothing else. We don't have a bond. We don't have a bond. You know what I'm saying? When we meet up with Devontae and Taylor, we just forge that relationship. I think Ale too. I imagine that Devontae and Ale are together because they did the Advantage thing together.
And that's what I said, that's my thought.
So I think link up with them, try to get some of the red people out during whoever is the...
I don't know, I just like it.
Yeah. You're Savage, and I'm Skinny Ryan, I think. I think that's the dynamic duo.
Take it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Attempt number 2. Time to snooze through another round.
He's looking for freaking idols right now. Yeah. Should somebody stay on him? There's nothing over there. You wouldn't think, right? Yeah, I already saw him before. There's nothing over there. I'm gonna stay. Make sure he doesn't pick something up. This is terrible. That was stupid. Ouch.
We are maybe a mouthful of oyster crackers away from not being here, but what it is, right? So we dwindle them now. It gets harder and harder every time. It's never easy to let people go, but it gets exponentially harder as you get into the day, Eric. So what's going on in this last hour or two leading into here?
So it obviously gets harder and harder. We felt like we had a great group here, and we were hoping to go a lot further, but we can't buy a win with our lives.
So what do you do, Dan? So how do you determine who's you got 4 people, everyone's pulling their weight, everyone's likable. Like, so you cross off all the easy ones. So how do you decide?
Well, it's tough. All these guys are great, and it's you just have to go based on who you feel like you made the best and the closest connection with. Who do you jive with? Who do you feel like you can just get along with going down the road if we can move forward together? So it's difficult because there's not a lot of choices.
A lot of chips in the connection basket, Paulo, now, as opposed to we may win, we may not, but at this point I got to feel good about people sitting next to me.
Yeah, exactly. When you're together for so long and you
experience like negatives for so long, you naturally bond. And in a game like this where you have to have bonds to go forward, you're obviously putting more effort into making them. But my personal 4 to go out of the 6 were these 4, and so it sucks over here. Yeah, it's hard. Like,
I mean, I want to go back to we talked a little bit about, the other tribes last time. Is there any thought with you looking at these guys? Yeah, we're all good, but is somebody here better positioned? If there was a swap or a merge or something like that, that it may affect how you're looking at who's going to be my vote?
Well, not with this particular 4. It came down, like, that's why Champagne's not in the game anymore, because we thought that she had connections, a lot of connections on the other side, and she mentioned very freely that she was connected very well with Alejandro. But with this particular 4, it's really crushing to be here, because this was a 4 that we wanted to like really make it.
All right. Anything else we need to talk about? All right, let's get to the vote. Eric, you're up.
Sleepwalk through the first half of this game continues.
I am genuinely very, very scared. I'm always scared.
My vote is going to be for you, Polo. I'm working my ass off to get some sort of relationship with these younger guys. It's hard for me because I'm way older, but I think I'm doing a good job. I made some connections with Emir and Eric, so I hope this saves me. Polo, great dude, man. It was so much fun hanging out with you.
Tie the votes. Anyone has an immunity idol and you want to play it, now's the time. I'll read the votes. Dan. Polo. Dan. Dan, that's 3, it's enough. You need to bring me your 2. Spoken.
Dan the man.
I did my best to carry the team with all the physical stuff. I don't think I could have done anything better. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. It sucks. It's an eye opener. It's disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't come out here to take 21st or whatever the heck I just took. I came out here to win. I did not come out here to miss any chance of this, to take part in any of this experience, So it's very depressing. I'm sure my little guy, my 9-year-old, is crying right now if he watched that live stream. It's depressing. But I applied for 2 years. The year before, the first time I met John, I was talking to him and Steve Pickett, right, about Survivor and applying so many years in a row and trying to get on. And John said, listen, at some point, maybe you should just give it up. Maybe it's just not going to happen. And I don't need a fire lit ever, but that lit even a bigger fire for me. So part of my pride was coming out here to show them that I can kick some ass in this game, and it didn't happen. So, but this experience was incredible. It's great.
You kicked some ass. Yeah, I saw some asses kicked.
Well, they kicked my ass. The young guys kicked my ass, that's for sure.
Here they come. I'm gonna speak now because
Comes Totsuhwa. Bobby voted out the tribal council.
So beautiful. Wow, really? Wow.
And Chayton, Dan voted out.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Still alive!
Yeah.
You guys can go on that side, you guys can go on this side. Put the flag there. You guys can just slide up there by the wall.
What's that for? Yeah, what is that? I'll take it. It's just a bag.
Ominously looking in this direction.
Reach in and grab one of these, keep it in your hand, don't look at it.
Is it candy? Is it everybody? It's just something to eat. Okay. It's something to eat.
One of you, I don't care which one.
What's to you?
Makes it easy. All right, you can reveal who's 1 and 2. We're 2.
Oh, we got
1 and 2, you guys step forward. All of you.
I panicked. I'm sorry.
You guys will be competing together in this next challenge.
I'm sorry,
You guys will be competing together in this challenge.
All right.
Get your win. We got
That's easy then.
We will get one of those two in there.
Yes, yes.
This challenge.
Every other.
Every other?
It's important. We need a
This challenge is called Long Shot. We're going to divide the individual groups into a launcher for each of you, and everyone else will be catchers. The catchers will be divided into a group of 4 and a group of 3. The launchers will go out to the launch site there where the yellow contraption is. They'll be launching tennis balls into this square. There will be a catching group from each of you in there. You'll be holding up nets. Your whole job is to catch the ball in the net. First group to catch 5 will win immunity for both tribes represented by that group.
Oh my God.
The other group will go to tribal council
God.
separately, but you'll both be going. Now, the numbers, if you can tell, there's 8 of them. There are 10 of you. That means I need 1 purple and 1 blue to sit this challenge out to make the numbers even.
Can we discuss briefly?
Sure.
Can we just well, he's very tall. I don't want you to play.
You should be catching.
I'm not.
I'll do the catching.
I'm not as tall. I'm fine because the catch.
I'm just short.
I'm going to take your head off so it doesn't get caught on anything.
Blues, I don't mind if you want to play.
I feel like in there, it's probably going to be too aggressive, you know, because okay, a 4 and a 3. Tall people, separate. No, all separate. Okay.
Who's I think we're the next. I will. All right, we just sit down. But we have to go right over there, take a spot by your stuff.
If you want,
I need you to decide who your launcher is going to be.
I'll do whatever you.
That works. That's fine. I'm just trying to. I'm over here. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a height thing to like make it even.
Hey, who are my launchers?
I think this is Phil.
Just so you know, when you get down there, they're going to tell you the same thing. If you can decide which one of you wants to launch first, it doesn't really matter. As soon as a catch is made, you're going to switch. So you're going to keep switching every time a catch is made. It doesn't really matter who goes first. If it's a thing, let us know.
Sure. Is if they don't catch it, do that person stays?
Once a catch is made,
okay,
you'll switch launches.
So I would keep launching until somebody
launching
catches.
until a catch is made, and then you two will switch. Okay. The rule that we're going to be enforcing is you have to be on or inside the fire hose. Okay. So if you catch it like this, it's no good. If you're in the air and you land over here and this foot wasn't in there, it's no good.
What was the vote?
So the basic premise is you've got to have yourself stationed, come down on the line or inside.
would you like to go? Oh, do you want to rock?
Oh, we can rock, paper, scissors.
Let's do it.
Yeah, best 2 out of 3. That'll work. Ooh, 2 out of 3. Let's go. Oh, you gotta do best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Wait, are you a 1, 2, 3 shoot or
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
I got it.
Are you ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, wow! Hey,
I am a national champion. I'm just kidding.
I was like,
No, but I always tell
Wasn't
people,
your fun fact on your audition video?
I always tell people, everybody throws scissors first.
yeah.
So, because it's the most fun. It's scissors, you know? So, just throw a rock and you'll beat them.
That's true.
Survivors ready? Let's go!
At least the sun's not out.
Yes, for real.
Whoa!
Way over the top. It's going to take a minute to get the hang of how to let these go. Play.
Get it.
Once it's down, it's dead, right?
Yeah.
Once it's down.
Pop the ball out. Yeah.
Launch!
Sorry! 4!
Short.
Ball has to make it into the square in the air.
Oh my gosh, Taylor, we're over here!
That one's gonna make it.
Yes!
Maroon's got one, yellow's got one. I know what you're up to.
Get him, Lon!
Yes!
My boy!
Show one of them at the turbo!
Oh my god,
I like you. 2 for maroon, 1 for yellow.
I didn't know if I pushed you. I'm jumping in the air. Yeah, push me both hands. Yeah. Both hands are jumping up and I'm cold.
Oh, I'm looking at the ball. I'm not looking at it.
No, Lon! I'm blocking you out! Ah!
Are we allowed to
Got a
hug?
triple team on launch. Four for maroon. 1 for yellow. They're 1 catch away.
You guys can't push them behind, right? When you're jumping up? Yeah. Short. Short.
Ooh, good effort. Good effort.
All
don't know why I tried, honestly.
Hi.
Let's go deep.
Oh, good
Jump
try.
backside. Who's got number 5 from Maroon? Woo! Totsuhwa and Chayton, immunity.
Good work. Good work.
Between the rest of us, we're all really cohesive. So.
I'm like about to cry. I'm sorry.
You don't feel bad about it.
Game for you guys
Okay.
deserve to celebrate. Celebrate. Green, totally.
Green deserves
Absolutely.
time off.
Yes. Good.
Yes.
Polo, man.
Oh my God, we have one!
Show the camera!
Guys, you guys work
Show the camera! I'm right here!
Oh my God!
That's not good that it took pairing up with the
Right. That's right.
Wait, did you get a point?
Guys.
Show it, y'all.
Guys, get in, bring it in,
Yes.
bring it in.
Ah!
We did it finally.
Sorry.
We all eat that.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Where do we go?
I mean, it's we all.
Yeah, where was a team effort.
Man.
This is sweet.
And let's ignore the part where we needed to team up with the red team. That can fall by the wayside
For
in
the sake
history of the season.
Us not going. We haven't gone to every tribal council. We do not have a Denise Stabley in our group.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we're all on 3 different tribes, we were all on the bottom. We were all gonna go next. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that either makes us, it's a double, it either makes us an easy vote, or it makes us, someone's going to try to, you know, like, pounce on us.
Yeah.
Use this as a number,
Exactly.
which I hope is that second option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just say, and I think if it's me alone, I'm just gonna be like, hey, if anybody comes to me, like I'm just gonna be like, you're the only one who has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so.
And let's just not overdo it either. Let's just say
keep
like,
it chill.
like I thought it maybe would have survived.
Yeah.
But I think the other two were like closer,
Yeah,
like something like that. Like I'm pretty sure I needed it, like stuff like that. I feel like
okay, cool.
Would be good.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Yeah. So, do you want us to write your name down?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can say a nice message about you.
We will say the most wonderful things.
Oh my God.
Do we need to look like we are talking and strategizing right now?
Like just break
because
off.
Blue's right there.
Yeah.
Oh, because we probably should.
Yeah, we
Should we
should.
split up?
Yeah.
Well, actually, because Blue asked me what was going to happen at the tribal tonight.
I said, I don't know.
And I said, I really don't know.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So we
Nobody
can't just be
asked.
like, okay, we have it figured out.
All right, I'm gonna go over here.
Wait, but can we also talk about what we're gonna tell people?
Oh yeah, what are we gonna tell people?
Like, should we be?
Why don't we?
It may be a good idea to be honest, because then it keeps us looking like.
It looks like we still
was
haven't
a-
done any
we still
strategy.
did nothing.
Yeah,
Lana.
You can do that. I mean,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Like no split
I mean, I
votes.
took a
Once
knee
again.
to the calf when I was in,
Yeah.
and that usually makes my calves cramp up.
Yeah.
So it's just from
Once
one.
again, the truth is the most
So we're
important.
just gonna be honest and say
gonna
that
be honest.
Yeah.
Elon offered to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is the
think
truth.
that's-
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
Let's give him a hug now. No?
No, not right now.
Okay.
Should we split
When
everyone?
So you
We
guys
should
go
still-
over
we
there.
could do some
Okay, we'll go down through here. Well, here we are.
Sad
we
losing
are.
one.
Honestly, I
am
am
too.
so
But it's
sad.
also like, I'm so relieved it's not like a stressful tribal. Like we know exactly what's
like
gonna happen.
we knew we might lose, and we weren't going to lose.
Yeah, and we're in the top
is
16.
our hidden immunity idol.
He
He is our
the
free
best.
pass.
I think I'm gonna write that on my scroll.
Mom, our immunity idol.
Her savior.
Oh.
Yeah. You're ready?
Yes.
You're happy?
Yes.
You're gonna get some food?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I need it. So.
Yeah. So when I was talking with who was I sitting with? Was that Heather that I was sitting at?
Yeah.
Set up?
Oh no.
Who set it
Beth.
up? Beth. That was Beth. Okay, so she did tell me that she was like, yeah, it really, our next vote really depends on whether or not somebody has an idol.
Oh.
And so she thought that MT got an idol at the, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so I told her, I was like, oh, just so you know, like, I don't think it was idols. I think it was an idol clue.
Yes.
So if you want to, like, make a move.
Oh, interesting.
Like, she was like, oh, really?
Good to
Okay. That's good to know.
And also, I mean, this is not like any detail, but
Heather told me after we lost that she was like, I think ours is going to be a shit show tonight.
Oh, really?
So there's
But truly, Lon, I'm so glad that, I know you didn't have a choice to choose purple, but you being on purple blessed my game so much.
That's great. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
And getting to work with everybody, and your family's going to be so proud of you. Oh, who's going to say goodbye?
No, there's one thing we have to do a conference about. I have to write a name down.
I said please, not me, because I already have one.
Any volunteers?
Yeah, you can write my name down too if you want. Whoever you hate the most.
Take your least favorite tribe.
No. It'll be where I love
my feelings will not be hurt
fine
no
with
matter
it,
what.
too. Whatever you need to do.
Whatever you do, whatever you have to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just don't play an idol.
We're not going to make that hard on you.
Yeah, don't play an idol.
Set up! Burn!
Gotcha!
I have one pocket on my shorts.
Okay, let's
Alright.
We want a hug. Yeah, when you walk out, if that's okay.
Sure. What a ridiculous strategy session.
This is.
When we vote you out.
Has this happened before?
We need you to hug us.
Pre-planned hug.
So Jordan, it wasn't that long ago in actual time that you were here. It seems like a lot has changed since then.
Yes.
In terms of your group's thinking on where do we stand now with this vote, what's been going on the last couple of hours?
Well, it's actually like a very direct kind of thing. Not a lot has been going on the last couple of hours. We kind of knew what was going to happen when it came to this position.
Okay.
Does anyone do you want to
do
it yourself, or would you like me to?
I can, that's fine. I had a tough night last night. Leg cramps and bad that I was trying to massage and work out. My stomach doesn't feel well. I have a back problem that I came in with, and I told him I'm ready.
Do we want to vote, or we want to just let Lon walk out and I can snuff his torch to make it official, or would you like to go to the vote? You can do that if you'd like.
If you want.
Can we each talk about him first?
Of course.
As opposed to voting, we just say something.
Absolutely.
Then we never have to write your name down. Then we don't have to write your name. Then we don't have to write your name down.
That's nice. Whoever would like to, go ahead.
I'll go first. Mom, I think you're such a sweet human being, and your laugh is so amazing. Like, making you laugh is like one of my favorite things ever. And just like, you have been such a rock for this tribe, such a rock. And we appreciate you so much, and we love you so, so much.
Yeah. So proud of all of the assets that you brought to our challenges and our camp. And your family's going to be so proud.
Yeah.
And the four of us will forever be appreciative of working with you and getting this chance.
You came,
Go.
I was gonna say, you came in so clutch in a lot of our challenges.
Yeah.
Like, you were a big reason that we won.
Mhm.
And I don't know, I just feel like we all vibed so well. I can't believe I'm tearing up right now. But you will be very missed. And I'm really sorry to hear that. You're struggling.
Yeah, your body has been through an absolute crucible the last 36 hours, so there's no shame in feeling the beatdown. Let's not forget that you were called into play a week ago. Okay? Let's be kind to ourselves on that. And cheers to the cutest tribe ever.
Yeah.
Even with me.
And we can't get out without saying, at least it's not a night travel council.
I did a little worse.
Well, with that, Lon, bring your torch over.
You're the best. Laughing like crazy.
That's such a sweet.
Pick somebody else's.
I'm stoked.
I heard once that you should get at least one standing ovation in your life, and
Oh.
at 56 years of age, you just gave me my first. That was not what I was hoping would happen, but it is what it is, and I just didn't think I could take it anymore. So, kind of disappointing way to go out, but I felt like I did some good stuff while I was here. So, it was a roller coaster of emotions, is what it was, because I wake up this morning. I didn't wake up. I think I'd been awake since the night before, but I felt terrible. Back hurt, and I had cramps that I was trying to stretch out, and just nothing's going well. So I went to my tribe and said, look, I can't do any more of this. I'm going to go to the challenge with you guys. As soon as we lose, vote me out. And I'm feeling low. We go to the first immunity challenge, and we dominate it, and we win it. And all of a sudden, it flips the switch, and I'm like, we dominated. I got this. I can do this. I'm ready for more. And so I go from this incredible low to this, we just dominated. I can stick around for longer. I think it was everything I wanted it to be. I mean, it was some of the most fun I've ever had, and two of the worst nights I've ever had. So a lot of good and a little bit of bad sprinkled in. But no, it's fantastic. I was hoping to meet some people, have some great conversations, which I did. I was hoping that I could do some good things in challenges, because as an older guy, I like to be able to compete even against younger people. It does good for my ego to run out there against young people and still be able to compete against them, and that was satisfied. And yeah, there's so many wonderful people here. I just love this place. I plan on coming back for a long time.